Alright, can you guys hear me now? Alright, can you guys hear me now a little bit better? Can you hear me at all? I'm just waiting to see if people can actually hear me. We can hear you, but the audio is not good. I don't know why. Let me see here. I don't know. You tell me. Can you hear me better, or is it still kind of crispy? I don't know. You tell me. What's up, Orville? What is up, Slicer? Net Viper? Can definitely hear you and your print going in the background. Yeah! Working on Mighty Morphin White Ranger right now in the background. So yeah, so glad you guys can hear me now. You know, it's like, I guess you can hear the machine playing in the background. So I guess that's a plus in a way. I don't know. I guess in a way it's a plus. William Monte, man, how's he doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, the birthday was not as I was, you know, would hope it would be. You know, being stuck here in the house during a pandemic on your birthday is not, you know, what I expected it to be like. You know, it's like very, very blasé of a birthday. Hold on. Let's give my YouTube channel a call. Ah, okay, that's the name of your YouTube channel. Okay. Let's see, what's up, glad to see you back on YouTube. Yeah, I'm back, you know. It's like, I had a little bit of bad luck recently though, you know, guys. I was posting on my Instagram the other day. I was posting on it, and what happens, but I get a message saying, oh, we need your info and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, all of my, you know, I get sent a message and it's telling me that I'm going to be in review for the next 24 hours. And that was 2 days ago. So imagine that. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, married now. So you're living here with my wife and everything. She's been very supportive. How was the wedding, or did you? Yeah, the wedding was nice. It was inside of her parents' house. You know, we did something very small because of the pandemic. You know, there were rules and regulations. I'm working on 2 Pink Ranger helmets right now as we speak. So I'm actually working on 2 of them right now. One is being painted and one is being primed. I was gonna do some priming today, but unfortunately we ended up having some bad weather. We had some bad weather today. Actually, we had bad weather for the past 2 days. It's been raining, on and off. So, and any of you guys don't know, it's bad to paint during rainy, muggy weather, especially if you live in the tropics. That's a no-no, no-go. I don't think so. Bobo. So, yeah, you know, it's like, it was a small, intimate wedding, you know. It was me, her parents, her daughter, my brother, his wife, you know, and a few people here and there, you know. Thank you for the congrats. What kind of info did they ask for? Well, they just asked to verify some information about me, you know, and stuff like that. And I found out that a few people have actually gone through this situation, and I know one of my friends, he ended up having to wait for like, I think it was, from what he told me, it was about, I think waited 3 months until he was able to get back into his Instagram. So, you know, I couldn't wait 6 months. You know, I was like, wait 6 months? Are you freaking kidding me here? I was like, I can't wait 6 months. Well, 3 months, not 6 months. I can't wait 3 months. Hey, Steph, it's been a while, Steph. And that's mostly on me because I haven't been on, you know, YouTube. I haven't even made a video. You know, it's kind of hard to try to, you know, figure out what to do because, you know, all my videos are tutorials and I'm working on helmets all the time. So it's like, what can you do as a new video that changes it up when it's all helmets and it's all the same, repeating the same tutorial? So it's like, yes, you ready for Legend of the White Dragon? Yep, I'm ready, and I've even made a little mini bust right here. My little Legend of the White Dragon mini bust. Somebody ordered this, so I took the helmet I modeled, and this is not the same one I made that Jason David Frank bought a long time ago. It's not the same one. This was actually modeled by me. The other one was modeled by my friend Robert, who lives in the UK. So yeah, this is going home with somebody. Just got a few little touch-ups in the paint, and then it's on their way to them so they can display it or take it to Jason David Frank one day when they meet him after the whole pandemic thing. Actually, I'm going through something similar as you did, Oscar, with my PayPal. Whenever I call those monkeys, no one ever picks the phone. Yeah. Well, thank you, Robert. It's good to be missed. It's good to be missed. It's like, I wonder if my wife misses me right now. Like, she's actually in the other room right now doing her own thing. She's watching a movie. Actually, she's watching Noel, that Christmas movie. I know what you're thinking. It's not even Christmas anymore. You're watching Christmas. There's always a good time to watch a Christmas movie. There's never such thing as a bad time to watch a Christmas movie. Christmas movies are good all year long. As long as you want to feel that Christmas spirit, it is hunky-dory. Did you see Cobra Kai? Of course I saw Cobra Kai season 3. You know, it's like my wife's hooked on it, I'm hooked on it. And I was like, the minute it showed up, I was like, I need to go see it, but I had so many things running around. In fact, I even had a sale this past weekend, but with my whole page getting shut down on Instagram, no one got to even see the post because I posted it that same night, and what happens? It gets, my page is like gone. Cobra Kai is huge. That's awesome, man. I can't wait to season 4 because now they're gonna be fighting together. So I'm looking forward to that. So, and I know my wife is looking forward to it too. Cause you know what the worst part of watching seasons, even online now, is like it's that part where you reach a climax in a series, and then all of a sudden you're stuck and you can't watch anymore. You literally can't watch anymore. It's like it's done, it's over. You're like left waiting for half a year until the series is like returned. And now it's that whole waiting thing. WandaVision, I love WandaVision. It's like I can't wait till the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I can't wait for Loki. All those things, I'm like so looking forward to it and everything. I was like, I hope that when the pandemic is done, you know, we're not left, you know, without any movie theaters, you know, because I know it's like getting bad for a lot of these companies. It's like, you know, it's like what are we gonna do? You know, it's like we're not making any money. You know, and I thought during the pandemic it was gonna be bad for me. You know, like, you know, making a living while working from home on doing props when there are new conventions. People, it's hard. Toby, hi, welcome back. Oscar, what's up, Toby? What is up? What's up? As you can see here, I'm 3D modeling some stuff. It's gonna take a while till I get this thing like shaped up. Cause if you guys saw the time-lapse version when I did the Green Ranger of this design, and if you didn't see it, you can go check out the videos. It's like, it wasn't a live stream, it was actually one of the videos I posted. It was a time-lapse, you don't hear me talking, you just hear some good music, and the model that was being worked in process, which took forever. I kid you not, it took forever. And now it's like I'm doing this thing right here. It's gonna be doing some masking right now. That's why you see black coming through. Shrink down the radius. Shrink it down, shrink it ink like. Slinky, it's Slinky, it's a fun, it's a one. Yeah, that's an old commercial. Did you like Hawk? Hawk. Be a little specific, please. I don't know what you mean by Hawk. Sounds familiar, just don't really recall. You got to be a little specific. I'm a little slow today. I'm a little slow. A little bit slow today. Trust me, this sculpting is gonna take a while. I'm just glad I'm not actually like sculpting high detail, because after I sculpt this, the basic form of it, then I'm going to do some topology and work around the actual form of it, so that way I can get the shape the way I want it and everything. So, Hawk and Cobra. Hawk. I'm not gonna say anything because he's a cool guy, but he can be a bit of a butthole, I guess I can say. Well, I guess that's what I can say online, because, you know, I'm not about to cuss. Not about to cuss. You know, no dirty language coming out of this mouth. Not at this time. Huck and Miguel are the bomb. I cannot stand Dimitri and Tyler. You know, I was surprised that the main bad girl in Cobra Kai is the same little blonde girl from the Disney show Jessie. I'm gonna tell you, I was shocked because I'm like, wow. I was like, this kid has changed. This kid has changed. Now no, go to negative sculpt. Negative sculpt. There we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with some gravy. That's remember when I used to say that guy back months ago? I was like, now we're cooking with some gravy. We're chiseling away at this sucker. We are just chiseling away. Wow, Chuck E. Cheese boys. It's good to see you too. It's been a while, Chuck E. Cheese boys. It's been a while. I haven't even been on the Discord in so long since I haven't been on YouTube in a while. But the whole pandemic thing is like so many things going on in the world and so many things going on in my mind with all of this stuff. It's like it hasn't been easy. Oh my God, I'm telling you guys, it's been tough. It's like I'm sure you guys know this. I'm sure you guys know how tough it's been. And it's like that goes without even saying. You know, it's like we're all going through this, you know. It's like a couple weeks ago, on a somber note, a couple weeks ago, I ended up losing one of my relatives. I lost my uncle. He actually had passed away a few weeks ago. So unfortunately, I couldn't see him because he lives back in Connecticut, where I'm originally from. So I really didn't get a chance, you know, to pay my last respects and, you know, say goodbye to him, you know, in the normal way you would want to say your goodbyes to somebody, you know. It's like, it's rough, you know. Tori is cool, Samantha is just devious and manipulative. Yeah, the main part that sucks is, you know, this is why I tell people, you know, you always have to be careful with what you do in the world. Like, I know with the pandemic, it's been hard on everybody because, you know, it's like living life in this new type of norm is not easy for any of us. It's not easy at all. You know, it's like we had to adjust and everything. So, and when my uncle had passed away, no, he did have a few health problems. He had been on dialysis and everything. They had done a test on him for COVID when he was in the hospital. They did take a test on him to see if, you know, he had been infected with COVID because he was having trouble breathing. And it turned out that he actually did have COVID. He actually had contracted COVID. It's not knowing how he contracted it. I haven't heard from the family at all since the whole thing happened. But I know that my aunt had it also. She also had it because obviously, you know, they lived together and everything. So I know it was inevitable that she would have it as well. So, but you know, this is one of the reasons why I tell people, you know, regardless of you think you are strong or It's not going to affect you hard. The truth of the matter is you don't know. You really don't know that something like that is going to affect you in a negative way. You know, luckily for my aunt, you know, she contracted it. She had a mild case. So, you know, luckily she, you know, survived it. My uncle was a different story, you know. It's like for him it was, you know, I guess his last stand. You know, and it's weird because, you know, weeks ago he had went out fishing with my cousin, his stepson. You know, and it's just, you know, it's like it's a hard time. You know, it's something that we can't deal with, and we have to try to adjust. You know, take precautions because you never know. So many people are asymptomatic. Would you ever do a Power Ranger with a bow and arrow? There already is a Power Ranger with a bow and arrow, and that's the Pink Ranger. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I lost my aunt last summer and couldn't attend the funeral due to the pandemic. So I get how you feel. How was your Christmas and New Year's? My Christmas was nice. It was my first Christmas with my wife. My first Christmas, well, I guess somewhat first Christmas with my stepdaughter because she wasn't here on Christmas Day. She was actually with her grandparents. With my wife's parents, so she was there like a couple days after, and you know, I bought her this toy. My stepdaughter's 18 years old. I bought her a toy, but since she is an otaku, she's a fangirl. She, you know, into anime and comics and stuff like that. So she's a geek. That's how I met, you know, I met her at a convention when I was doing Red Hood. So I bought her this figure I saw at Walmart. I saw one of those big giant pop figures, but of All Might from My Hero Academia. So I got her. She had a big smile on her face and everything. So that's fine. Got my wife a few things, and you know, we celebrate Three Kings Day. So we I also got them. You know, well, not my stepdaughter, but I did get my wife something for Three Kings Day. I got some spandex pants. You know, it's like you sure it was a gift for your wife and not for you? It's like, good point. But yeah, you know, it's like I got her some Harley Quinn yoga pants. So my Christmas was nice. New Year's was pretty good. We did spend it here, obviously, because there's not really much to do, especially when there was a lockdown in place. But all in all, you know, it's like I spent it alright. You know, I have no serious complaints. You know, it's like could have been better if we had more access to get out of the house and do some stuff, because you know, it's like there's really not much to do when you're limited to where you can go because of the pandemic. So it's like, you know, what to do, where to go, and you know, gotta stay safe in the process. But yeah. But yeah, and I hope you guys had like a good Christmas and a good holiday, you know, Thanksgiving. I hope it was good for you guys also. So, eat some turkey, you know. Now it's time to lose that turkey and pork and holiday weight we all gained. Because, you know, we all gained a little bit of extra pounds during the holiday season. If you tell me you didn't, you lie. He lives! Yes, I live. Yo, Oscar, long time no see. How are you? I am doing good. So, yeah. So, yeah, my Christmas was nice. My Thanksgiving was good, too. The only thing that sucked, the honeymoon was okay. The only bad thing was that it rained the majority of the honeymoon. So it's like we were off, like we were in this Airbnb next to the beach, and what happens? what happened? What happened was that it got muggy. It got rainy. It was cold. My wife was freezing her butt off. So you know, my Christmas was good. I got a camera, nice. My Christmas was nice. I ended up getting a few nice things. Even my mother-in-law got me a shirt. My brother-in-law got me a shirt. You know, like obviously they were told that I'm more of a cartoon, comic, anime type of fan. So, and they ended up getting I think it was my brother-in-law got me a Black Panther T-shirt. My mother-in-law got me a like a vintage style G.I. Joe shirt, like with the original G.I. Joe from the first cartoon. So love that. So got a few things, you know. It's like money. Obviously, got money from my family, which I only used for, you know, a few things. But yeah, you know, as what else I've been up to, you know, like paying bills. You know, married life is expensive. Would you ever make a Power Ranger Puerto Rican helmet? I don't know. It's like I would have to figure out what would it be designed. You know, because if it was a frog, because you know the Koki, I guess it would kind of resemble the Black Ranger helmet. You know, when he was like I'm a frog. Like, yes, a frog. Like the one you kissed to get a handsome prince. Yes, I remember the lines, and no, I have not seen the movie in a long, long time. I don't wanna lose you. Oh, I can't sing that song while I'm alive. I will actually be like have trouble. I would love to do TikTok videos like that, you know, like. But all depends if the wife is in the mood to do a TikTok video like that. Like, is the wife in the mood? Who knows? Happy wife, happy life. But yeah, you know, a lot of people have been asking me like, what else has been going on? You know, it's like, you know, paying bills, trying to get more orders in. I did, you know, some people wanted to send donations, but since I hadn't been on YouTube in a while, nobody knew for a fact if my PayPal was still the same, or if they could send donations through that way. You know, like, I was like, I'm gonna be doing a live this Sunday, so I was like, if anybody ever wants to make a donation, hey, just ask me if you guys want to do that. Yeah, I don't expect people to donate anymore, you know, because I've been MIA for so long. It's not been fair to you guys that I've been gone for so long. It's like he doesn't love us anymore. He's not showing up the videos. You know, he's not doing tutorials anymore. He's giving up. Like, no, I have not given up. It's just, you know, things happen. Things happen, guys. Things happen. I don't want. Oh, wait. Gotta undo that because it kind of just bent it too much here. Are you going to watch Godzilla? Of course I am. I'm gonna watch that, and I'm gonna watch this Justice League, the Snyder Cut, because I do have HBO Max. Are you gonna do tutorials in the future? I missed them. I'm trying to figure out what else I can do, because since the majority of the orders I get are always like helmets. So I'm like, I want to do tutorials, but it's like, if I keep doing helmet tutorials, you guys are not being helped. You guys are like, it's just repetitive. Like, it's, he's doing the same type of video all over again. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out what else to do, because it's like most of my tutorials are based on the commissions I get. So I'm trying to figure out what else I can do for you guys, because you know I can't really buy a lot of material. You know, I gotta pay the bills. And I was like, and I'm not making any money off YouTube yet. Yeah, I was like, still not making that YouTube money. Yeah, it'd be nice to make that YouTube money. We know you're busy. We don't blame you. We know what it's like. It's hard to keep my small business. Yes, it's hard. Hey, happy birthday, Orville 18, the big 1-8. Is that a 3D modeling program? Yes, it is. This is actually Blender. It's actually a free 3D modeling program. This one is actually free. It does not cost any money. It doesn't cost money. It doesn't cost money. So what is the wait, what? It's the same type of video. I like them. I'm pretty sure I'm not the one. Yeah, lately I've actually been getting a lot of messages, comments from the videos. So I was like, I guess that's one of the main reasons why I decided I'm gonna come back and see what everybody says. It's like, oh my god, he's back. It's like I thought he abandoned YouTube and everything, you know. So yeah, you know, it's like I'm back, you know, doing the whole thing, you know, like I want to make more and more videos, but you know, it's like the videos, you know, guys, they do cost money. That's the downside. So, and I don't have a normal 9-to-5 job. I haven't had a regular job since 2017, believe it or not, guys. I haven't had a normal job since 2017 because work here in Puerto Rico is tough. Finding a job on this island is near impossible. And I kid you not, I really kid you not, it's like insane. I don't know why it's like that here in Puerto Rico. It's just how it is. So what? See, hey, why not do a 3D modeling tutorial and make it a 2-3 part video? So, well, it's not that. It's just it's kind of hard to describe because I'm kind of like self-taught. I'm not a whole technical person. I wanted to do a tutorial, but it's like. It's kind of hard for me to explain things, so that's why when I do a live, I'll model. I'll do the modeling while online, like live. For me, it feels like it's a lot easier for people to follow me that way. That way, if you know you guys have questions or anything, because you know there are several ways to do modeling. Compared to, you know, what I'm doing right now. You know, it's like he's modeling something, but I don't know how to do it. You know, it's like the whole like little bits and pieces here and there and everything. So it is like one of the most, you know, tedious things, and it's not easy. You know, it's like. And when I do sculpting, I don't use a mouse. You know, I think this is one of the things I actually explained in one of my live streams. I actually use a tablet and a pen because it's a lot easier to clean up your work area. You know, get those areas a little bit more crisp. I guess the word would be crisp. They're like, hey, it's crispy. You know, and I actually did the same process when I did modeling for another time-lapse video. I did the Stanley Spider-Man Ranger helmet. I don't know if you guys ever seen that, a picture of that floating around. It's basically a helmet that looks like Spider-Man with a Stanley mustache helmet. So, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the video is up. on my YouTube. It is actually up for everybody's viewing pleasure. So yeah, you know. Sup, Randy? What is up? Randy, it's dandy. My girl lollipop. I don't know why that song popped in my head. You make my heart go giddy up. I haven't heard that song in so long. I remember that from when I used to watch the Spice Girl movie. And yes, I was a fan of the Spice Girls. Especially Baby Spice. She was a hottie. She was a hottie. And if y'all don't think Emma Bunton was a hottie, ooh, you know nothing. You know nothing. She was a hot tamale. Sip. Did you ever thought about doing a podcast? It crossed my mind. I just don't know how to even do one. That's my thing. I don't even know how you do a podcast. It's like it's I've been curious about it, you know, but it's like how does one even start a podcast? And it's like how do you even do a podcast? I'm like still a noob with all that type of stuff. You know, it's like I started live streaming last year, and I'm still like learning the ropes. I don't wanna lose you now. Ah, come on, that thing's getting stuck in my head. How about video printing miniatures or statue models and painting them with your airbrush? I would. I just I thought about doing that, but the resin is so expensive. It's like $30 a bottle. So it's like expensive. I only use my resin printer whenever I get an order for something. I like when I made this bust, it's actually from the resin printer, and when I made this little figure guy right here, this is also from the resin printer. So you know, it's like a lot of YouTubers actually have jobs, and like real jobs where they can actually take some of their money from their paycheck and, you know, like pay for their stuff, like extra equipment, cameras, lights, and everything. I'm like, ugh, I am stuck here in La La Land. So I gotta make do with what I have. But you know, those are all great ideas. It's just money is tight. Money is tight. You know, bills to pay and everything. You did end up getting a resin printer. Yeah, I did get one. I got an Alagu Mars. I'm still having trouble saying the name. Yeah, so I did get one. Sitting in my kitchen, actually. I did tell my wife I would move it like somewhere else, but I told her that back last year in October, and it's still in the kitchen, and it's about to be February tomorrow. So, am I gonna move it? Not really. Why? Because there's nowhere else to put it. Small place. Let's see here. There's an easy YouTube tutorial about it. It helps for beginners. Nice. Are you on Twitch? Yeah, I got a Twitch channel which I haven't streamed in a long time. I haven't gamed there in a while because I tried it. Oh my god, nobody watched me. Like nobody wanted to watch me. I was like, I'm boring. You know, and that's like the worst thing. Dead silence. You know, it's like like I got girls that I know that stream on Twitch and everything, and they're like, it's like, you don't gotta talk. Everybody's talking because they want to get to know you and everything. I'm like, And it's like they want to get to know you, you know. It's like you got those fanboys, you got the fanboys. I'm a stranger when it comes to fangirls. You know, it's like there are no fangirls in my life right now. Do I want some? Yeah. Will I tell my wife? No. She watching? Probably. Who knows? She's probably like listening through the door in the kitchen. Are those prints solid or hollow? These are both solid. They're both solid. I'm Puerto Rican too. Sweet. Puerto Rican brothers. Did you ever talk about getting a green screen? I thought about it. I just don't got room for it. It's like, you know, it's like I've been mostly buying filament to keep up with, you know, when orders come in, you know, because I don't know if you guys knew this, during when the pandemic first started, the filament was so hard to get, and that was mostly because people were using it to, you know, make the visors for the screens, for the face masks, face shields. I mean, the face shields. There were people, you know, buying those so they can have like masks, shields, and everything. So for a while, it was kind of hard to even get some material in the mail. But yeah, you know, like if you guys, in fact, let me see if I can even find it here. Let me see. I'm looking for something, guys. Give me a minute here. Tapping up on my keyboard. Here we go. Just another minute. Believe it or not, guys, this is in all the years that I've been alive on this planet Earth. This is the first time my birthday has actually landed on a weekend. The first time my birthday is actually landed on a weekend. I kid you not. Like, it's like every time my birthday landed, I had to go to school. It's like, I wasn't, I didn't enjoy it one bit. In fact, I got a story to tell you. I got so frustrated as a kid. I got so frustrated as a little kid because I'm one of three that my mom had. You know, I got an older brother and I got a younger brother. My older brother has his birthday in August, which is still in summer vacation time. So he didn't have to go to school, obviously. My younger brother, his birthday is during the Christmas holiday. So he doesn't got to go to school. My birthday is January, during the school year. So yeah, I'm like, it's not fair that my brothers get to go and stay home and go do this, go do that, have fun on their birthdays. I gotta go to school, be in a classroom, dealing with my teachers, which I didn't hate any of my teachers, and, you know, gotta do homework and stuff like that. No, so at a young age, and this shows how devious a child can get when they don't want to go to school. I think my birthday that year landed on a Wednesday. All I know, it could have been another day, but it was a school day. And I woke up that morning, and I'm like trying to think of a way to not have to go to school. And I'm like thinking to myself, what can I do? What can I do? And I come up with the idea to fake pink eye. Yeah, I literally was like, I'm going to fake having pink eye. And see if they fall for it. So, yeah, and you're like wondering, I know you're like, you guys are thinking to yourself, how do you fake pink eye? How is that even possible to fake pink eye? Well, I will tell you how possible it is. Because all you gotta do is rub your eye with veracity. Rub your eye with veracity so much that your eye freaking turns red. And keep doing it until you get to school. And then the kids, and it was around the time, because there were kids in my classroom that were starting to get pink eye. So it's like this is a plan that could work. So I up and rubbed my eye so hard that it hurt. Trust me, it hurt. And they're like, we're gonna send you to the nurse's office. I'm like, oh crap. I was like, I was like to myself that the people were not gonna believe that I had pink eye, especially the nurse. My wife just walked in looking so fine and sexy. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. Yeah. You're being nosy. There's my wife right there. Ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? But yeah, you know, it's like you start doing this and that, and they took me to the nurse's office. I'm like rubbing my eye still while the nurse is not watching me. And she I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but the nurse believed me. I don't know if she was taking pity on me or whatever, but she said, "Okay, we're gonna call your parents." I was like, "Okay, I'm in the home stretch." Hold on, let's see. What is the cheapest filament you can get? Right now, I've been getting Hatchbox at about $20 a spool, which is the cheapest I can find right now. That's actually still a good filament. So yeah, and I'm hoping to get more. I just need to get more money to get more. You know, filament don't grow on trees. Are there any helmet pieces you haven't been able to get a hold of? What do you mean helmet pieces? You mean like actual helmets or the models or whatnot? Hold on, I'm just cleaning my camera here. Got some dust bunnies on it. Got some dust bunnies. That's how long I haven't used it. So basically, my mom came inside. My dad never walked into the school. Not even a report card day, except for once. And that's a whole different story. But yeah, you know, it's like, my mom was there. I'm still rubbing my eye. And, you know, my parents were like saying, okay, we're going to go to Bradley's. If you guys don't know what Bradley's is, it used to be this nice big giant store. Like, not big like Target or anything. I think it's big, a little bit bigger than a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls. And here comes my wife again. Hello, wife. She's like, don't talk to me, don't embarrass me. Yeah, but I was there with my mom, and as we were in Bradley's, I forgot all about rubbing my eye, and my eye completely went back to white. And my mom figured out I lied to get out of school. So did she send me back to school? No. Was I lucky? Yes. Are any plans for more Savage Mode helmets? Maybe a Dire Ranger helmet to go with the Savage White Ranger helmet. I don't know. I was thinking about it, but there hasn't really been any demand for it. So, but it is a possibility. It's a possibility. So we're gonna see. But for right now, there's nothing in the works for a Dragon mode, like I mean a Savage mode version of the Dire Rangers. But there's always a possibility. I can't say no. There's never gonna be one of. There's not gonna be Savage modes of those Rangers. Because I even like designed. Well, I didn't design it. Somebody showed it to me, and I modeled a little bit fiercer version of the Thunder Ranger helmets. It's like it's not like fierce, but you know, like fierce enough. So you guys want to know that I did put the PayPal donation link right there. You guys wanted to send anything during, you know, my birthday, you know, I wouldn't say no. But yeah, you know, so far, you know, wow, how long have we been here so far? About an hour. And this is a process. Doing these models is a process. We gotta go here, and I think, yep, I knew it. And we're gonna smooth this out. All right. Gonna smooth that out a little bit. Lower the radius, higher the raise the strength. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna use the play strips tool. This is what we're gonna use right here. Play strips. Like what other things would you guys like to see? Like what kind of models would you like to see? Like you guys just want to see, you know, keep just seeing Power Ranger stuff, or like there's something else you want to see that you haven't been made enough of or made available as of yet. Cause you know, I know not everybody makes everything, you know, and some characters get tossed during into the wind, you know, stuff like that. And just so you know, guys, this is not gonna be like nice and clean and everything, because this is just a, you know, a rough sculpt. This is gonna be a rough sculpt because I'm gonna be doing a rough topology on the actual base of this. So it's like it doesn't have to be super clean. See here. Move this out a little bit more, because you can see it's still like a little bit on the boxy side. Alright. I'm gonna go again on the masking tool. All the radius here. Plus everybody went quiet already. So okay. But yeah, we're just gonna fix this up a little bit here before we go and just sculpt the shape of the trunk. Who knows, after I finish the live stream, if I don't finish this during the amount of time that I want to do the live, I will start recording this part and make a time-lapse video of this baby. Yes, I know you. I know you're still there, Orwell. You know, I know people just go quiet, you know, because they're like intensely watching over what's going on. They're like, like, what's he doing? What's he making? Can I make that? It's like, what tools is he using? I want to make stuff like that. As you can see, it is very messy over here. So, go here. See how messy that looks? Did you get to finish the Megatron statue and the Optimus Prime statue? And would you be able to show us? Yeah, I finished the Optimus Prime statue a long time ago. I think I actually finished it during the stream. So I did finish that during one of the streams. Going to bed, my love? Going to sleep? It's only 9 o'clock. My grandmother used to sleep at 9. And I love you too. I gotta tease my wife. But yeah, you know, it's like, yeah, I'll see if I can show you, maybe in the next live stream when I'm not modeling something, because this is going to take like, this is going to take some time. Okay, I guess you guys were able to see that. So yeah, you know, I was like I said, if you guys are interested in sending a donation, you know, like, you don't have to worry about it having to be a lot of money, you know. It's like every little bit helps, you know. I remember I used to tell you that, guys. I used to tell you guys that last year when I was streaming more consecutively, which I haven't done in a while because I've been MIA for a while. But you know, it's like, we saw, okay, did you 3D model any Kamen Rider Saber helmets? No, I actually haven't, because I don't get a lot of orders for Kamen Riders. So, like, I was modeling them before to see if they ever got any interest from people, but nobody ever like bought any of the Kamen Rider models that I ever made. You know, and I actually had a sale on all my STL files, like about at that time it was about $11 each file. Up later, welcome. Hey, what is up? 2021, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. But yeah, you know, it's like, what can you do? What can you do? You know, it's like, and I was actually having a sale this past weekend, guys. I had a sale for this past weekend, but when my Instagram got shut down and put into review, it's like my sale kind of ended up getting tossed to the wayside. You know, I was selling files at $15 a piece on each of my files. Come on, $50 a piece. You can't beat that. You can't knock that price. Like, that was on helmets, that was on for props, like armor pieces and stuff like that, you know. It's like, but when that thing happened, like, it happened like that same night I put the post up, it happened. So I lost it. Now people weren't able to, you know, purchase anything. Like, I got one purchase before the page got shut down, and it said 24 hours. Yet it's been more than 24 hours, and I don't even know if the page will be back up anytime soon. One of my friends told me it took him 3 months to get his page back. So imagine that. Instagram was like, not today, sir. No. We're like, not today, sir. We ain't helping you out. We ain't letting you sell your merchandise on our site, boy. Don't mind me. I was watching the movie Life last night. I was like, and that southern accent got stuck in my head. It's like, well, you don't have it in you, do ya, boy? Now that was from the movie, oh my God, The Wild Wild West with Will Smith. It was like, I don't know, it's like, you guys know that movie? You guys know that movie, Wild Wild West? Was the remake Wild Wild West with Will Smith? Because I do recall being told that it was a remake of an original, I think, TV series. That was a black and white TV series. Yeah. Just smoothing this out. During this pandemic, we watched a lot of Hamilton. I never watched Hamilton, but every time I hear the name Hamilton, I think for some odd reason it makes me think the movie Teen Wolf. I think that was the name of the school or the college. Hamilton. I don't know. I could be wrong. I am not sure. Do not quote me on such a thing. Oh, Hamilton. Now I'm singing the song Genovia. I don't know. I'm like so off today. I am like so off. I'm like Genovia, Genovia. Whatever will final wave. So what's everybody up to? Like, how's everybody's January been? You know, it's like, has everybody been staying safe during this whole pandemic that we've been dealing with? Hopefully you guys have been. You know, hopefully, you know, I see you guys are still here, so I know you are alive and well. But I can imagine that you guys have been very stressed out, because I know I have been very stressed out with this whole thing. You know, it's not easy dealing with something like this. You know, it's like you weren't expecting, like, waking up in the new year and you get freaking hit by a big giant 6.0 earthquake in the beginning of January of last year, and then in February you hear, oh, okay, there's a pandemic, there is a virus going around, and you guys are going to have to lock yourselves down. It's like, I'm never gonna find true love now. I'm never gonna find anyone to love me. I'm not gonna find anyone to love me. It's been good. I've been staying safe. Good. Good, Orville. Stay safe. Protect that popcorn. Molly McButter. Let's see. Good to see you back. I've been locked out of Instagram and fired from my full-time job, but I'm happy, so less stress from working with. I'd finish that sentence, but it has a cuss word in it. So I am just gonna let people read it. I'm not about to say it. Genovia, my land I call my home. I don't know why now I feel like watching that movie. Susan, working from home plus creating new earrings plus a snowstorm. Ugh. Snowstorms. Nobody likes them. But I can tell you what one of the things I'm working on right now. Working on this guy, painting him. Gotta adjust some of the stuff, that way I can, you know, I gotta cover this in tape. So I gotta cover this buddy up so that way I can paint the silver here and here. I touch it up a little bit over here on the side. So got some Green Ranger shredder happening right here. So that's a good thing right here. And I'm working on this over here. You guys might not have seen my model of Lord Dragon. So yeah, like my Zeo or whatever you want to call it, Draken, my Evo 2 Draken. So his eye looking dope, looking nice. Gotta add a few details right around here. He needs some black lines right here, and I gotta paint the black stripes right here. But all in all, after that, he gets a nice clear coat. This one's actually got latches on it, guys. I decided to go back to using latches because sometimes the magnets have been coming loose. I don't know why they've been doing that, but they have. So I stopped doing that. But yeah, you know, like so far so good. Lord Draken is looking very nice. And this is the version I made, that I modeled, and it's a lot different than the one I made in a video that showed the visor. It's it's the same version of it because it was a video, but this is longer and so are these. Fronts here are a little bit longer. So, and the mouth is a lot more fiercer and deeper in detail. So I am loving it. I'm very, very much loving this. So, and I'm sure the client's gonna love this too, because this is actually for a client. Need something to drink. Hey, what's up, Kamen Rider? Crazy dope on the Ranger helmet. It looks better than the other cosplay brands. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Why does that look like it's dented? Let's see if I can oh yeah, that's right, it's dented because I pushed it in. Duh. So yeah, you know, it's like the finding a job here in Puerto Rico is, you know, it's the thing is still the same. You know, it's like finding work here is still like hard. My wife doesn't even have a job, so you gotta imagine how tight things can get. You know, with me being the only one that's, you know, has somewhat of a job or should I say just income that comes in. And so it's like, you know, it's not like when, you know, when I was single and everything, things were like just being spent on doing the props and everything, on materials, and occasionally, you know, buy something that I need or a new piece of equipment. And, you know, I was originally gonna get like the CR10 S5 because somebody wanted to get 3 helmets, so we decided to excuse me. We decided to do a trade of some sorts. So he had the machine that he said he no longer needed. That he decided that he wanted to get a big one of those big giant resin printers. So he wanted to get 3 Mighty Morphin Power Ranger helmets out of the deal. So to get that, you know, so he was going to send it to me, but unfortunately, due to shipping constraints, he couldn't send it, and basically, you know, I couldn't get the machine like I thought I was going to get the machine. So we were left at a standstill. So the deal fell through. So am I happy about it? No, I'm not happy about it. Because it would have been nice to get another machine, because it makes the jobs go a lot faster when you have a second 3D printer instead of working on one and having to go like one after another and after another after another, and you just wait for each print to go like this. The one I've been working on right now has been on the print bed for now about 20 hours. So I've been on the print bed for 20 hours. That's a pretty long time, you know, for stuff to be on the print bed. So what are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Is there anything that we can do about it? Nope, not really. Oscar, wait for Spider-Man 3. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 3. I'm a Spidey fan. You know, I'm a big Spidey fan, so I'm looking forward to seeing that movie. I'm just hoping for no disappointments. That's all I'm saying. I'm just hoping for no disappointments. Like I said, I'm a Spidey fan, so do not disappoint me, Sony and Marvel. Do not disappoint me. Hi, what? Hey, Silver Airwolf, long time no see. Glad to see you haven't forgotten me. I want to find out how they follow on from Parker's reveal in the last movie. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing how that happened. Like, after Mysterio like outed him. I was like, I wanna see what happens. Well, not just Mysterio outing him, but Jameson as well. Freaking outed him. I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, this dude seriously outed him? I was like, what a prick. I was like, Jameson can be a damn fool. It's like, Spidey never did nothing wrong. He's like, he just wants to be a pain and be mean to Spidey, like, with not even any valid reason to why. Just in the fact, just to be mean. He just wants to be mean to Spidey. Huh. I want to see how he handles 3 Spider-Man. I want to find out how they follow. Yeah. It's like, you can see I put on some weight, man. You can tell in my face and cheeks. Put the grab tool, enlarge it a little bit. Ooh, crap. Give him a Joker smile. Hold on, guys. Just sending a message. Hey, Oscar, great files. Thanks. Hope all is well. All is well. Still trying to make a living. Still trying to make a living. You know, trying to sell more files. You know, I had a sale going on this weekend, but freaking Instagram put my page in review. So no one who out of my 1,000 something followers, you know, people couldn't see what I was doing. What am I modeling tonight? This is what I'm modeling tonight. Making a few adjustments during the process. Making a few adjustments. Working on this version of the Black Ranger. Working on this version. So, can you believe it? I've been at it for nearly an hour and a half so far. I am not that fast. Just log back on what you're modeling. This is the Black Ranger. Designed by a guy named, let's see, hold on. Let's see, what's his name? What's his name? Art of Donovan. So this is by a guy named Art of Donovan, who made this art piece. I don't know if it's actually a 3D model or if it's a 3D render or whatever, I don't know. But it's a side view, so, you know, basically I'm like guesstimating at a lot of the stuff here. I am like guesstimating. Yeah, you can't rush art. You can't rush art. So yeah, so far so good. Fixing things up here and there. See if I can smooth this out a little bit more. So far we're doing good. So far we're doing good here. Here. I don't know why. To me, the chin looks like it's still a little bit on the wide side. Yeah, cause I got a head in here just to see, cause this is like not to the shape of a normal person's head, because if you look at the way the head is and the helmet is like, like the chin is like so very much in. This could look good as it could look good as a movie helmet. It could have been a concept design, but see what I mean about the helmet being like in too much. So you can even tell right here, like, look how far out this is compared to the like the head. See, like that's out there. It's out there because look where the neck is and stuff like that. So, like, adjusting to the where everything is on the head would determine where everything would be. You know. Hey, Huggy, what is up? I agree, it does look slightly wife in the chin line, you know, like, it looks like he's like, Mammoth Ranger, that's right, my cat, Mammoth Ranger. And I'm gonna tell you guys again, you know, it's like, could you print a red Samurai Ranger helmet? I think that would be cool. I've actually printed one out before. When was the last time I printed one? I think I printed one about a year ago. Okay, I think about a year ago it was. Yeah, cause like I said, but I didn't make a video out of it because that's before I started YouTube. Well, it's not something that I wouldn't want to print. It's the fact of the matter is that, you know, it's like, I usually don't print anything that's not a commission because, you know, it's like, I don't have the money to spare, unfortunately. You know, it's like, that's what one of the sucky part is like, you know, it's like, you don't make enough money to make more and more videos that are, you know, custom to what you can make. My favorite Ranger will always be Green Ranger, Tommy. That will always be my top fave. And I'm making some size adjustments here. I'm just gonna have to probably bring the chin out more and raise some things. Let's see. Like I said, like to make this actually fit somebody, like if I was to turn it, you know, it's like it would have to be like that. So I'm gonna see if I can adjust this like right there. Noise. So yeah, it's like you see where, like, what I'm talking about, like some adjustments will have to be made, like around where the brim is of the base of the helmet. That way the head would fit. Like if this neck is like a little bit more like to the side instead of like this, because most people are like, their neck is like pointed forward. It's 1:39 in the morning where I live, so I have to go to sleep. Just dropped in to say hi. Thank you. Well, I hope you have a good night's sleep, man, because it's late for you. Over here, it's only 9:33 at night. How about making face mask models based off of various Marvel, DC, Super Sentai, and other universe like masks that cover from the nose down? I thought about it, but it's like the face. It's like it's already been done several times by a lot of other people, you know. And for me, I don't think the plastic is a good face cover. You know, it's like for like protecting. But I know people do wear the actual face mask underneath it. Yeah, I've seen people do Darth Vader, some of the Mighty Morphins, Iron Man, stuff like that. And so it's like a very interesting way to go. Like I said, I've seen people do it before. But like I said, if I make those things, I have to raise some money first. You know, it's like money is what talks when it comes to stuff like this. It's like I have to at least figure out, you know, some income to bring in. You know, that's one thing. You know. It's upsetting a lot of the time because, you know, it's not something I like to think about, because it's like, you know, I want to do this and this and that, but then you know, the bills are like getting in the way. Yeah, I got the cable bill coming up soon. You know, I gotta pay that off. Yes. I don't know. It's like, what can you do? You know? Like, if anybody has any suggestions or any tips, you know, by all means, share. Share your tips, share your info, guys. Any little bit of information is good information. Uh-oh. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. There was... Thought so. Okay, one stuff. Hey, hold a little. How about make offer pay tutorial series for sculpting on? It's that I'm still not confident in making tutorials. I try to figure it out, but I am still not too savvy in that sucker, man. Man, now I'm gonna get another message. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I see here. Hold on. Well, I don't know that. I don't know how to, you know, explain that so far. You know, it's like the whole teaching thing. It's like kind of like escapes me. You know, it's like I don't see myself as a teacher, or you know, how to explain things in the right way. I don't know, you know, some people are natural teachers, others are like natural student, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's like, So far the shape is coming out nicely. And like I said, this is just going to be like a rough sculpt. Because after this I'm gonna do some topology on it. Got topology on this guy. And then budget cosplay ideas. Go back to your roots from when you first started cosplay and make costumes using your current knowledge and experience with household and budget friendly sources. Yeah, but like I said, I don't really buy anything unless it's commission based. You know, money, I actually have to watch my pennies more than I used to. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do, what I can come up with, and everything's it's just gonna take a while, you know. So. I'll see what I can come up with. Hey, Emerald Knight, what is up? Wow, it has been a while, months. Pontiac, what's up? Long time no see, glad to see you doing well. I'm alright, you know, got married earlier last year. Like, well, not earlier last year, I got married later last year. February. Not February, oh my god, what's wrong with my mind? In November 21st, I got married. And so, wife's in the other room. Playing video games, most likely. She likes those games on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Fate. Oh my God, my mind has gone to jello. Yeah, she likes those games like right on Facebook and everything. So she's been playing a lot of that. So far, so good. Just gotta adjust the nose on this guy. Wow. Alright, I did see some movement in the chat from the corner of my eye. It's me, Matthew. Oh yeah, trust me, I know it's you, Matthew. It's been a while. It's been a while. Does she like your helmet collection? I don't actually have a collection, guys. I don't keep anything I make. Everything I make is basically for orders and everything, so I don't actually have any helmets that stay with me, unless it's for a cosplay that I've actually worn. Trust me, if I kept everything, I would not have room for anything in this house. It's like, to have a collection with all the stuff that I make, No, ew. It's like there would not be any room for anything. It's like I have a collection of pops. So that's what I have. Like I got pop figures. So I got some pop figures here. You know, got some figures up there too. So. Yeah, but in order to have a bigger house, I need to make money. So, it's gonna be a while till that happens. It's gonna be a while till that happens. Let's see here, the clay brush, remove, make it a little smaller. Want to get a little pinch here. I'm still having some trouble comes up with my own helmet designs for my series. Do you have any? I don't know. Like, what do you mean specifically? Like what exactly do you mean, Emerald? Like, specifically, like what's the problem? Like, what's the trouble that you're coming up with? Like, the helmets don't really fit the look of my Zords? Well, from what I know, from what I've seen, not every helmet looks like exactly the Zord that the person is making. Like the new ones, Dino Fury, those don't actually look like the Zords. They look more like Knights compared to the actual Zord helmets. So I don't think you have to worry about it looking exactly like the Zord. Because all in all, it's like then usually that's not the look they're going for. You know, they're just looking for the Zords to look cool and massive and strong, but they don't the helmets don't actually have to look exactly like the Zords do. You know, I know they did it with Mighty Morphin, where the helmets looked like the Zords, except for when, you know, they became the Thunder Rangers. You know, like the except for the most of my first Sentai team. Well, that's why I said, you know, it's like, I don't think you have to worry so much about them not looking exactly like the Zords. So that's one thing. It's like always changes. Like the Zords never really look like the Rangers helmets at the same time. You know, they take on like a different look. So I wouldn't stress over that that aspect of it so much. I would say make them look cool and everything, and try to just, you know, make it look aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and people be like, oh, that's a cool helmet. You know, like this one design that this guy made, I was like, saw it, I was like, these are cool looking helmets. Like, they would have been good as for a movie version helmet for these characters. You know, like, I like the ones they did for the original movie in the 90s. But the ones from the new reboot that they did, that came out as like, in 2017, I think it was. I was like, I'm not really feeling those helmets. It's like, and that's a prime example that those helmets did not look anything like the Zords. It's like, they didn't look like the Zords at all. It's like, if you didn't know what the Zord was, you probably wouldn't have known what the helmet, what character it's supposed to be, like what animal. So it's like, huh. No problem, you know, it's like, anything I can do to help, you know, it's like, just remember, just, you know, do what you like, make what you enjoy, and do it to the best that you can make it. That's the most important thing I can suggest to you. Wow, almost 2 hours I've been here, guys. I haven't live streamed for this long and such a long time. What happens to your Instagram? I went to check in about my helmets and it says the profile cannot be found. That's because the other night I was posting a photo of the Dragon Dagger that I recently had modeled because I was doing a replica of the one that Jason David Frank has. And I was posting a photo, and right after I posted the photo, I ended up getting a message from Instagram saying, we need to verify your information. So I don't know what happened. I verified the information, and now now my original profile with my over 1,000 followers is now in review, and they said 24 hours, yet it's been 2 days. And my page is still in review, so I was like, I have to make another one, but with the same name. So I had to do Lyokos Pops, but since I couldn't do the same name exactly, I had to do Lyokos Pops 2021. So that's how now people can find me. in case they can't find my original page because now in review, and I don't know how long my page will be in review for. I'm just hoping that it's not going to be in review for a long time, because one of my friends who was here a little while ago, I don't know if he's still here, told me his was in review for 3 months. So it's like I got stuck, and right now I had to make this new page right away because like you, I had other customers that, you know, they follow me and contact me through Instagram, so I had to make another one right away with the same name, so in case they couldn't find me. And there was no way to contact everybody because I had everybody on my list by their real names, not their Instagram names. So a lot of people I was able to reach, except for maybe like you and somebody else I couldn't reach, Derek. So I was like, with the live, I'm glad that you came and saw it, that I guess you were following me, or you're one of my subscribers. So got lucky there. So but yeah, that was the main thing that happened, Derek. That it was just the fact of the matter that the page is going into review for some odd reason. I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure out why my page is in review, especially since I worked so hard to get that many subscribers. So there's nobody in their right mind would throw away a page with over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, you know, I'm just hoping, you know, like, I get the page back eventually, like, and I don't have to wait 3 months, like my friend Robert did. Because, come on, I even, like, I was telling everybody about this, and I started a sale on my files right on the day that it happened. Because I posted the sale on Thursday afternoon. By Thursday night, that happened after I posted the photo. I was like, that. My wife was telling me, oh, I can't find your page, what's going on? I was like, I can't find it either. I can't even sign on. Like when I try to sign in, it says login not found, like name not associated with Instagram. I'm like, I was like, Lord, give me strength, Lord. And I'm like, this is freaking ridiculous. Send me a follow on the new Instagram. Let me get it here. YouTube. So that is my, let's see, yeah, that's my new Instagram. So send me a follow on that one and send me a message. So I was like, it just sucks. I kid you not, it just sucks. I just aggravated myself again with that information. I was like, oh. I'll be waiting for the follow. Sorry. Alright, let me get this new book out here. Hold on. So I can write your name in the new book. Because I need to write your name in a new book because I didn't have your real name. I only had your Instagram name. I mean, like I didn't have your Instagram name. I had your real name. So like, okay. Just to know how much for a White Ranger helmet, because the version of Hasbro Lighting Collection is too small for my head. Right now, the fully finished version of a White Ranger helmet, or any of the helmets actually, is going now for $280 with shipping, as long as you live in the U.S. So in Canada, that would be about $305 to ship to Canada. Alright, where was I? Okay, cool. Thanks for the info. No problem. Oscar, I will be doing a tutorial on Kamen Rider Cross Z helmet that you 3D print. Cool. I remember you were actually telling me about that on Instagram. I hope that turns out swell. Picking up this thing, is smooth it out a little bit more again. So far, so good. Yep, since I have my own YouTube plus, I think going my channel theme version of Helmet with crossover Helmet Rider Cross D with Common Rider Wizard. Shoot, cool. Yeah, I'm not that level of helmet project made. But then again, I make more Starship than helmets. Okay. The Starship Enterprise. I don't wanna lose you now. You the other side of me. I knew it, especially the Enterprise. Yeah, I saw a little bit of the show growing up, but I was never like a big fan. Like, I guess for me it was mostly cartoons for me. You know, I never got into the whole sci-fi aspect. For me, it's like I said, for me it was cartoons, and then anime, which is still anime for me. And cartoons. You know, sometimes I'll watch some of my old classic cartoons that they now have on YouTube. Like the other day, I was watching one of my favorite cartoons growing up, a cartoon called Brave Star. Brave Star, that's on the right. Yeah, the Puma. Like I said, this is kind of a rough mold. This is a rough one. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty, guys? Not really pretty, but, you know, like close enough to being pretty. Are you hyped for the Godzilla versus Kong movie? Of course! I saw a Godzilla movie and I saw a Kong movie, and then when they told me, you know, when I saw that they were gonna combine together, especially, you know, with the other characters, you know, like the Monsters movies, like all those characters, I'm like, oh, I'm set. I got my HBO Max on, and I'm all ready. Got my popcorn. Got my chair. You know, I'm all set and ready for it. Is everybody else ready for it? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But I certainly am. Dude, it's been a while. Hey, I thought you were going to sleep. Yes, I'm still alive. And how about you? Are you alive? You're still alive? Are you cold? My wife is cold. And one of our cats is crying. ¿Quiere comida? Es que está llorando, like meow meow. Esta noche tú vas a estar bien tapado, ¿verdad?
El pantalón se me sube y se me pasa el frío por aquí, me da frío.
Voy a tener que ir yo a dormir abajo de la sábana contigo, ¿verdad? No te olvides el nene. Don't forget the baby. There you go. Lucas, go up. Damien. And Cassie. Cassie, go there. Go with mom. Damien, go with mom. My cats don't want to leave. I'm hype. I do hope Mechagodzilla put. Hey, you never know, because if they have Godzilla, they might actually make it like him appear like out of the blue. Like we need ourselves a super monster, and to defeat all of these monsters. And the only way to do that is by building our own monster. Hey James, what is up? What is up, James? How's it going? How you doing, buddy? What is new with you? Man, I am here modeling a few pieces here and there. I don't wanna lose you now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a TikTok video with that song. Other side of me, in my heart. working on this guy. Anybody who didn't see, I'm working on this guy right now. Gotta adjust the top of the head and everything. There's gonna be a little bit of tweaks here and there for this guy. There's gonna be some tweaks here and there. Yeah, glad it's going good, brother. Glad it's going good. Me right here, just chilling right now. Back on YouTube after several month hiatus. I've been MIA for like a good amount of time. So, has it been good to have been MIA for so long? Not really, because I know you guys have been like wondering like, what happened to this dude? He's not there. He's not making videos. Oscar, I am working on the Red Ranger's redesign element as I am watching your. Alright. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Do your thing. Do your thing. I've been streaming here for like about 2.5 hours now. I gotta really smooth out this sucker. Like, not really a big difference if I smooth it or not, because I am gonna be doing some retropology on it. So it's just. I already know for a fact, guys, I'm not going to be able to finish this sucker tonight. But I will be doing it again on another night. Yeah, gotta keep the work flowing. Gotta keep the work flowing. This is where the tusk will go. I finally got me a 3D printer. It's an Anycubic i3 Mega S. Nice, bro. Nice. Now you can 3D print to your heart's content. You can 3D print to your heart's content, buddy. I've been trying to find the model for a double dragon medallion. The only one I found online does not connect with. Oh yeah, I remember you did tell me about that one. And you even showed it to me. I was like, ugh. That sucks. The only thing I noticed about that model also, it's not exact because it's like more like an outline of it. It's not like actually curved and beveled like the one in the movie. So for almost 22 hours with that print on the machine of the Mighty Morphin White Ranger helmet. Takes a while, man. Takes a while. See here, hold on, just checking my phone here. Checking my phone. I recently wrote the first chapter of my first ever fanfiction earlier this month. It took me 8 hours. I started at 8 p.m., finished at 4 a.m. Woo! 4 a.m. I'm already asleep. 4 a.m. I'm dead to the world. I'm dead tired. I am snoring like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, so far this thing is taking shape. Gonna be a few more adjustments here and there. Let's see what we can do from here. And then, because I know for a fact that I'm not gonna be able to finish this whole thing tonight because it's a process. It is a process. It takes a while. So right now I am just putting a mask around here for the eye because I do want to make the beveled inward eye socket. I was determined to get it finished. Obviously you were determined because you were up late. You were definitely up late. I haven't pulled a 4 a.m. Workload in so long. Yeah, but in my defense, I wasn't expecting it to take me that long. You never really expect stuff like that to take you long. Like something when I work on props, I'm like thinking, oh, I'm gonna be done soon. I'm gonna I'm gonna bust this out like no problem, and then all of a sudden you get carried away, you lose track of time, and then all of a sudden it's 4 a.m. So it's like I used to do that, like when I would be studying and stuff like that. I was like, I'd be up late, like not doing it on purpose, not staying up late on purpose, mind you. But it was just something like it like happened. I'm still awake here. And the majority of the time, you don't even feel tired. You feel like you're wide awake. You're like, I'm not tired. I can keep going. And then you realize, I'm dead. I'm tired. I'm like, I want to go to sleep. Mommy, help me. I'm not tired. So it's like, yeah. I've been in that world before. Not one of my most fondest of memories. I can tell you that right now. I knew something was up there. I wasn't checking. I should have tested my gut. Okay, one more undo, and I think we'll have it right. One more undo. I got it. Angle 3. And we got minus, so we're gonna start from here. There you go, just basically scooping and scraping around here, around the eye. And so you're gonna go here, minus. How long does it take you to model a helmet? It all depends. It could take me a few hours, it could take me a day, depending on, like, on the amount of time I can put into it, because, sometimes I don't have all the time and I have to do other things. So, it could take me a couple hours, depending on the detail. Like stuff like that, I tried, like stuff like this one right here, I'm only working with like one side of an image, so there's a lot of guesstimating involved because I don't know what the front view looks like. So I go off just the one side view, and this whole aspect. I'm like, okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I don't have it, but I'm pretty much getting it. You know, it's not as easy as I would wish it could be, but you know, it's like, it's a process, guys. It's a process, and I'm trying to deal with that process. Let's see, gotta just shrink it down. Fill this in right here. Oh crap. Gotta be very, very careful. Now time to build on this eye. We're building. Now we're gonna smooth. Alright, so yeah, basically this takes some time. It's not easy, it is time consuming. Sometimes it can get a little bit frustrating, especially on your eyes. It's frustrating on the eyes. Like I said, this is just a sculpt for right now. It's going to be a rough sculpt. Gotta repeat that several times in case those who are wondering why is that how you're going to have it. I guess I'm going to have it as a rough draft because I'm going to do a mesh around it. I have managed to binge watch 12 seasons of Power Rangers this month. Wow. I've never binged that much Power Rangers. I'm not gonna lie. Never binge watched that much. So let's see here, I just want to check something here on the object mode. Well guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's already been almost 3 hours. I'm going to call it a night because, you know, this is going to take a long process. I think I will finish it on another live stream because I will be doing more of these. Maybe I'll do a live stream every Friday like I used to. I'm going to do it on Friday, and if things get better, you know, maybe twice a week, who knows. But for now, yeah, I think we're gonna stop right here at this one. I think so far it's doing pretty good. Where the nose should be and where the eyes should match. The chin, maybe I'll fix it up a little bit. So yeah, you know, it's like the helmet is bigger than the head. So yeah, it's like, yeah, that's like from front to back, it's a little bit bigger. So we're gonna have to maybe adjust that. Most of the series is being taken off the Netflix at midnight tonight, so I have to binge the rest of the season. Okay. Well, you guys have a good night. Hope you enjoyed this. We're gonna come back again at this this week and see where we can go from there. That way you can be part of the retopology version of it, so that way I can start doing the mesh around this this rough sculpt. That way we can refine it and make it look nice and pretty. Look nice and pretty. So yeah, you know, so far so good. Just you guys have a good night. You know, take care, stay safe. You know, continue the whole social distancing. Thank you again, Cypher, for the happy birthday wishes. I'll show you the helmet design after I'm done with coloring. All right, you can show me that. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. Gonna maybe have a little snack and then relax and, you know, watch some Perfect Strangers, an old TV show I used to watch as a kid. So yeah, you guys